Sea cucumber is a luxury good in many places around the world. It's a luxury food item. So from a research perspective, one of my core interests is understanding how people can cooperate together in really challenging contexts. The sea cucumber fishery in Yucatan is one of these contexts super challenging because sea cucumber has such a high value, it's so easy to overexploit, and then on top of that, there's somewhat limited resources for enforcing fisheries regulations. The sea cucumber fishery has caused a big spike in illegal fishing, and because there's no sea cucumber left, this illegal fishing effort doesn't just go away, it gets transferred to other species. So Dr. Meredith Gore and I had these conversations about how to bring together governance theory and thinking about conservation criminology, and there's a lot of great scholars from Mexico who are working on this issue as well. The Clac Strategic Partnership Grant was what enabled us to bring Inez Arroyo Quiroz and Carmen Pedrosa and Jorge Rocha, bring them out to Rio Lagartos and meet with them and have them stay overnight and participate in some of our focus groups. We just haven't ever had the chance to meet and the opportunity to sit down and talk about what we've all been learning in parallel, right? There's no reason that we should be studying this issue separately. We should combine forces and combine our different expertise. In June of this year, 2021, when Dr. Gore and I went to Yucatan to meet with Inez and Jorge and Carmen and do some of the field work, we hadn't been to the field for at least a year because of COVID. But when we got there, we found for the first time in this fishery that it had really collapsed. And after talking about it, we realized this is actually a pretty compelling opportunity to study a social ecological system after it's collapsed, right? Which we don't often do. We're so focused on sustainability and resilience and how do we keep these systems going and how do we make sure they don't collapse, that we don't have a really robust understanding of what happens after a system collapses, right? And this is important. Species are going extinct and many more species will go extinct in our lifetimes. How do we identify the factors that enable transformation of these systems for a positive outcome and a more kind of promising future trajectory? That's why this particular sea cucumber fishery at this particular moment in time has the potential to offer us some insights and lessons about some of these challenges we'll be dealing with as a society, just in a lot of different places and contexts.